Today is a special day. We always take time out to welcome each and every one of you to the GMAP Broadcast Network. We are the number one faith based motivational and inspirational broadcast platform in the country. GMAP Broadcast Network, we're located at GMAP1.com. That's GMAP, the number one.com. Now, on today, we are grateful, we're honored, we're privileged, and we are blessed to welcome this awesome young lady to our platform, Mrs. Robin Dix. She's one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network. God bless you, Robin, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's awesome to be here.
It is awesome to have you here. Welcome to the GMAP Broadcast Network. Always taking a few minutes out of our time. Want you to do me the kind favor. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from.
My name is Robin Dix, and I live in southern New Hampshire. And I've been writing for a long time now.
Huh? Writing for a long time now. How long has it been, Robin? I mean, how long have you been writing and considered an author in this industry?
Well, I published my first book in 2017, but I started writing in 2014.
Well, again, we are so honored and grateful that you have allowed us to become a part of your journey. And of course, for those that don't know, as you look closely to our broadcast platform and on our television screen via GMAP Broadcast Network, you will currently see a split screen, which is currently showing a copy of one of the publications that one of our featured authors, Robin Dix, has disseminated to the people, titled In Spite of My Illness. Robin, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about that publication.
Well, what prompted me to write that was when I first was diagnosed with multiple chronic illnesses, I started to reach out and found lots of other women with the same issues. I then started to write for a publication, an online publication by Bio News called Fibromyalgia News Today. And just it sort of, I don't know, it just kind of one thing built upon another, and before I knew it, I was writing a book.
Wow. Well, I tell you, I know that there are going to be many people that are grabbing a hold of our live conversation as well as maybe possibly the rebroadcast. They can relate. And when people can relate to, of course, the information that you share with your readers, in spite of my illness, I'm sure that they're going to be blessed. Now, of course, it didn't stop there, and we're always honored to let the world know that, of course, Robin has, in fact, two publications on our platform right now. One of them, which is one that we spoke of a few moments ago, and of course, the other one is something that's very interesting as well. And of course, that one is let me see what the title of that one is, Robin, just to make sure that we don't mess it up, as they say. Illness Chronic illness warriors. Now, I'm sure that that is definitely also a very interesting read. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that publication?
Well, actually, just to get back to why I wrote in the first place, the reason I wrote was because I wanted to be able to reach people beyond my current circle of influence, the women who were in my online group, people who read my columns that I had written. And so for me, it was just a way to expand that audience and reach more people and be a blessing to others who felt like maybe they were the only ones suffering with this, that maybe they felt all alone, and I didn't want them to feel that. So both of those books they're both devotional books, and they both address that whole concept of you're not alone, and, God is with you, I'm with you, let's get through this together.
Amen. Well, again, I am just overwhelmed with joy that you have allowed us to become a part of your journey. Now, Robin, that we are role models to someone whether we like it or not. And
Yes, we are.
I know that there may be individuals out there today who are listening to this conversation and saying to themselves, man, I wonder what it is that I'm going to have to do in order to begin my journey to get on track. What words of encouragement would you have to share with those individuals today?
What do you mean get on?
Well, a lot of people may be watching you, and they're saying to themselves, I really would like to get on my journey, visit my dreams, get on track. Maybe I want to write a book. Maybe I want to do something very similar to what Robin is doing. And I just don't know where to begin. I don't know how to start. I don't know what to do or who to talk to. Is there some words of encouragement that you can share with them?
I would just say find a group, maybe online, that has a similar interest to you, that can encourage you. You can encourage them. But also, when I wrote both of these books, each chapter that I would write, I would just pray first and ask the Lord to guide me, to give me the right words to minister to the hearts of the people who are going to be reading it going forward. So just don't give up and don't get discouraged, and find a group of people that will help you walk along, in your journey towards your dream.
Amen. Now, I also know that there may be some out there watching and listening today that, of course, may want to reach out and show their support by purchasing a copy of one of your publications. What's the process for them to do so?
Well, you can go to Amazon to find the books. And I have to tell you that the lifeblood of any author is a review. So if you've read it, if you buy it and you read it, or someone you know does and would like to leave us a review on Amazon, it really helps as an author quite a bit.
Amen. And so you're saying that currently, if they wanted to purchase one of the copies of one of your publications, they can simply visit you on Amazon and, of course, put in the necessary information. Now, for those that don't know, of course, Robin is also one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network. And you're welcome to stop by our platform, gmap1.com, visit our bookstore. For those of you that are currently viewing our television screen, you see a copy of a couple of publications that she currently has available. But you can click on either one of those publications and it will take you to the necessary location to show your love, care, concern, and support. Again, in spite of my illness, Chronic Illness Warriors are both available, as well as additional publications available from this awesome author, Robin Dix. Now, for those that may want to connect with you on a more personal level and maybe discuss with you privately about some of the things that you have written, or maybe they just want to reach out and get more details. What's that process, Robin? How can you be reached and connected with?
Well, they can always reach me on Instagram at rdixauthor. The same, you can find my author page on Facebook, same name, rdixauthor. I have an email address, rdixauthor@fastmail.com.
Awesome, awesome. And again, I say awesome. Of course, we are honored. We're grateful that you have given us this opportunity to chat with you and talk to you more in detail about the publications that you currently have available for the people. And of course, we want to encourage you all to be sure to visit Robin via the GMAP Broadcast Network. She, again, is one of our featured authors. And of course, you can visit our bookstore, click on the book publications necessary to take you to the right locations to get more intimate information and details about this awesome author, as well as the publications that she has written. Robin, I'm just grateful on today that you are giving us this opportunity again to be a part of your journey. And of course, if there is anything that we can do to continue to maintain our presence, as well as provide information to people around the world about what you're doing, and some of the publications that you may in fact be looking forward to releasing in the very near future. We want you to know that the answer is always yes, and you will never have to ask us twice. Now, again, I am grateful for those of you that are chimed in, but if I were to ask you one more question, Robin, that question would be, what's next for you? What would your response be?
Well, I'm currently working on a devotional now for mothers of estranged daughters. That is for moms whose daughters have decided for whatever reason to no longer have a relationship with them. It's a very painful journey. And honestly, when I became a part of that journey, I was amazed at how many moms are affected by the same thing. And I don't know, God has given me a ministry to women who are suffering from one thing or another. And to me, it's just a huge blessing and an honor to be able to put something out there that's going to help them.
Right. Well, I again know that the information that you're placing out there for the eyes and ears of the people to read, and the information that you're providing to them is truly, truly a blessing, not just to us, but to many people around the world. And of course, you are a blessing to me again for just giving us this opportunity to speak with you. For those of you that don't know, of course, this conversation will also be disseminated on our social platforms, of course, YouTube, Facebook, and on. You're more than welcome to reach out to Robin and let her know what you think, let her know how you feel. And don't forget, review, review, review. Those are key. Review. I can't say it enough. When you go and visit, please leave a review. It always helps to bring presence to the author as well as the publications. It does some good to let the individual know how you feel. So please, if you don't do anything else, stop by Amazon. In spite of my illness, Chronic Illness Warriors and Beyond, of course, author Robin Dix. Leave a review. Let her know, as well as Amazon, that you appreciate what she's doing, how she's doing it, and why. And with that being said, Robin, we can't thank you enough for joining us on today. Again, we love you. We appreciate you. And if there's anything that we can do in the very near future, don't you hesitate to pick up the phone, give us a call, and let us know, okay?
Thank you, Pastor. It's been a huge blessing to be here. Thank you.
And we appreciate you accepting the invitation. Until next time, we're going to say peace and God bless you. If there's anything that we can do to be a blessing to you, don't hesitate to reach out. GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. That's GMAP, the number 1.com.